Kai Havertz suffers season-ending injury in Arsenal blow. Arsenal have been dealt a massive setback as forward Kai Havertz is set to miss the rest of the season after sustaining a serious injury during the team's training camp in Dubai. The German international suffered the injury while preparing for the crucial final stretch of the campaign, leaving Mikel Arteta with fewer attacking options as Arsenal continue their pursuit of silverware. A huge loss for Arsenal. Havertz, who has been a key figure in Arsenal's attack this season, has shown versatility in multiple roles, operating as a striker, attacking midfielder, and even a deeper lying playmaker when needed. His absence will be a major concern for Arteta, especially with the club still competing in the Premier League, Champions League, and FA Cup. With Gabriel Jesus also struggling with fitness issues and Eddie Nketiah inconsistent in front of goal, Arsenal's attacking depth is now a major concern. Leandro Trossard and the returning Gabriel Martinelli may have to step up to compensate for Havertz's absence, but losing the former Chelsea man disrupts Arteta's tactical flexibility. Arteta's selection dilemma. Havertz's absence raises immediate questions about how Arsenal will set up in attack. If Arteta sticks with his preferred 4-3-3 system, he may opt to use Trossard as a false nine, push Martinelli centrally, or rely more heavily on Nketiah. Another option is to shift Declan Rice slightly forward in midfield and bring in Jorginho to balance the team's structure. This injury also means that Martin Odegaard will likely have to take on even more creative responsibility, while Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Martinelli will need to deliver consistently in the final third. Arsenal's January transfer window was relatively quiet, and the decision not to bring in an additional forward may now come back to haunt them. Title hopes in jeopardy. Arsenal remain in the thick of the title race, battling with Manchester City and Liverpool for Premier League supremacy. However, the loss of Havertz could be a decisive blow to their ambitions. His ability to link play, press from the front, and contribute both goals and assists has been crucial this season. The Gunners will now need to rally together and find solutions quickly. With key fixtures coming up, including a Champions League knockout tie and crucial league encounters, Arteta must find a way to adapt without one of his most influential players. A tough road ahead. Arsenal fans will be hoping for a swift recovery for Havertz, but with the season nearing its climax, his absence could be a defining factor in their quest for silverware. The Gunners must now show resilience and depth if they want to maintain their push for glory despite this major setback. Squad depth to be tested. With Havertz sidelined, Arsenal's squad depth will be put under intense scrutiny. While Arteta has built a strong and competitive squad, injuries to key players at this stage of the season could derail their momentum. Gabriel Jesus, who has been in and out of the squad due to recurring injuries, will need to return to full fitness quickly to lead the line. Eddie Nketiah, despite flashes of brilliance, has struggled for consistency and will now have a huge opportunity to prove himself. Leandro Trossard, known for his technical ability and intelligence in attack, could also be deployed as a false nine. Additionally, Arsenal may look to midfield solutions to compensate for the loss. Emile Smith-Rowe, who has had a difficult time with injuries and form, could play a more prominent role, while Fabio Vieira might also be called upon more frequently in the attacking midfield positions. Fixture pile-up and tactical adjustments. Arsenal are entering a crucial phase of the season with fixtures coming thick and fast. They are still competing in multiple competitions, and with key games in the Premier League, Champions League, and FA Cup on the horizon, Arteta's tactical adjustments will be vital. One possibility is shifting Martinelli into a central role, something he has done on occasion, with Trossard or Reece Nelson filling in on the left. Another option is deploying Declan Rice in a more advanced midfield position while pairing Jorginho and Thomas Partey deeper to maintain midfield stability. With limited attacking options, Arteta may also look at a more pragmatic approach in certain games, relying on solid defensive organization and quick transitions rather than dominating possession and pressing high. Fan reaction and club response. Arsenal fans have expressed the disappointment at Havertz's injury, especially given his recent improvement in form. The German international was beginning to settle into Arteta's system, and his ability to contribute in multiple positions made him an invaluable asset. There are also concerns about whether the club should have done more in the January transfer window to reinforce the squad. Arsenal opted against signing another forward, choosing to rely on the current squad depth, and this decision is now under the spotlight. The club's medical team will be working closely with Havertz to ensure he makes a full recovery, but with the season entering its decisive stage, Arsenal must now press forward without him. Can Arsenal overcome this setback? Despite this setback, Arsenal have shown resilience throughout the season. They have bounced back from injuries, difficult results, and external pressures before, and they will need to do so again. Mikel Arteta's tactical intelligence and the squad's hunger for success will be crucial in navigating this difficult period. The Gunners remain in the title race and are still in contention for European glory. If they can adapt and find solutions in Havertz's absence, they may still achieve their ambitions this season. The coming weeks will be a true test of Arsenal's strength, depth, and mentality. Whether they can rise to the challenge remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: this setback will define their season one way or another.